Hey everyone, my name is Martin Tatár and I'm a community program manager at Microsoft. I work with two of our large global communities. One, the Microsoft Most Valuable Professional Community, and second, the Microsoft Regional Director Community. So what is community? Community is a broad term. It has a lot of definitions and understandings. But in short, community is a group of people that come together over what they care about. Something I often come across is that startups or companies either get what it is to have a community or don't. Some of them struggle with it, and I understand it is difficult, it is confusing, and oftentimes I see leaders in leadership positions struggle with where do I place communities, in what kind of box do I place it, in the social box, in the digital box, in marketing, in demand generation, in product creation. And I would say it's a little bit of everything, and that's what confuses many leaders. And it is difficult to put it in a tangible matter and to create a framework around it. So I'll tell you a little bit about how you can develop your community and what are the 3 steps you can take to do that. An interesting stat I saw on my way here today was a report from CMX, a 2021 report on communities, where they said that 9 out of 10 communities have a community program manager. Additionally, they said that business leadership is continuously seeing the value of investing into community program managers and into building communities. And the reason I say this today is just to show you that there is proof and data behind having a community and nurturing a community that kind of drives your brand awareness as a company. All right, so the first step you can take is to start by defining who and why. So make sure you understand who are the people you're targeting. When you're trying to determine who to select, understand why are you meeting together? What is that common reason you're trying to solve? Are you solving for something or trying to help someone, or do you have an interest or similar passion? And then make sure you identify people that you're going to partner for the long term, not just for the short term, because building a community is a long-term game. It's a long haul. And you can determine if you're going to partner to create a community with your customers, with your power users, with your employees, and also make sure it's authentic. Don't just identify a group because of like a fake feeling. You want to make sure it's authentic, because that will enable the community to grow organically. Now that you know your who, you need to determine your why. Why are you going to meet? And usually the answer is you have a shared purpose or a common goal. Working alone is great, but working together is that much more fun, and you're that much more powerful to create new ideas and projects. Now that you've determined who and why you're meeting, you need to start doing activities together. So again, based on those shared interests and passions, you're going to start doing shared experiences. And shared experiences are key in building mutual relationships. And when managing a community, you want to meet often. You don't want to just meet once and that's it. You want to continuously meet throughout different activities, whether that's in person or online. You just want to create the space for collaboration and communication, because once your community starts talking, it starts to generate buzz and interest, and other people outside hear it as well. So for step 3, we talked about finding your who and why, and 2, creating a shared experience. And for step 3 is just making sure you continue. You're in it for the long haul, that you're consistent and persistent in cultivating and nurturing your community. And I think that's really important because oftentimes startups look at a community as kind of just a short-term engagement. It's going to be an outreach. It's going to be a marketing thing. What's our ROI? Do we have any return on investment? Why are we doing this? Do we get any money out of the community? But that's the wrong way to look at it, because your community is, you could compare it to your most valuable asset, your customer, right? Your most valuable asset is not your product or service, it's your customer, because the relationship you have with your customer is what facilitates your sales. And you want to take this relationship and also have that with your community. And I think that's kind of key to keep in mind as a takeaway. Just get at it, start, just do it, right? Stay persistent, stay authentic, and the community will grow, people will hear about it, people will want to join, it's going to be diverse, it's going to be fun. In conclusion, I'd just like to say, this is a broad topic, as I said. It's a large, broad topic that encompasses many areas of communities, and it's difficult to fit this in, into 4 or 5 minutes. But at the end of the day, I'd just like to say, continue driving that community and nurturing it. Don't give up until it becomes self-sustaining. It becomes its own organic mechanism where you as a leader create more leaders, and you don't have to always be involved in micromanaging that community. It kind of manages itself. So yeah, I would say that's it.